There has been several media reports on forceful taking of people's organs by other people, like a series of reports showing domestic workers whose body organs get removed after being forced into having unwanted and unnecessary operations. Parliament of Uganda has now passed the Uganda Human Organ Donation and Transplant Bill 2022, setting tough penalties for dealing in human organs for commercial purposes, like approving a life sentence for anyone who deals in human organs and tissue for commercial reasons.
Subclause 4E to read as follows: understands that he or she may be compensated for justifiable expenses which should be declared to and cleared by the Council within reasonable time. The justification is to guard against commercialization of tissues or cells.
According to the bill, it's also illegal for anyone to remove a human organ tissue or cell from a living donor without consent.
How you exhibit your personal consent. No one else can consent for you.
And this is for the living donor, because for the already dead donor, you would have given your consent before dying. Okay? Yes, before dying.
According to the Deputy Speaker, Thomas Taibwa, the bill will help Ugandans get organ transplant, but it will also protect the vulnerable Ugandans. The chairperson of the Health Committee of Parliament, Dr. Charles Sayome, told Parliament the committee recommended that child organ donation should only be done in an exception circumstance approved by the Council with also the consent of a parent or guardian.
So that one is supposed to be stiff. You're caught with a child's liver, kidneys, pancreas. That is life imprisonment. However, we opened it up. The organs we're talking about are solid organs.
There is also a penalty of 10 billion for any corporate bodies involved in human organ trade and 2 billion or imprisonment of 20 years or both for health workers or traffickers found in the same act.
Like for example, if a hospital is, there's evidence that it has been engaged in organ trafficking, then the fine is 10 billion shillings.
The bill also establishes the Uganda Organ and Transplant Council that will regulate organ and cell donation and transplants. Shamim Naiga and Gloria Gutabinji, Parliament.